मुनव्वर मेरी आँखों को मेरे शम्सो दुहा कर दे।
And it was in this battle that Sayyidina Khalid ibn Walid lost the turban that had, or the helmet that had the Prophet ﷺ's hair inside. And that's when they, during battle, stopped fighting to find. And at the end of the battle, they said, in my turban, there was a hair of the Prophet ﷺ. And look at the Aqidah of Sayyidina Khalid ibn Walid. They said that it was because of this hair that I won every battle that I fought. So it meant the world to these people, the Sahaba. I have a book here written by Sheikh Abdullah Sirajuddin al-Hussaini radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, very famous Syrian scholar, called Sayyidina Muhammadu Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, on the Shama'ilul Hamida wa Khisaluhul Hamida Majida. It's a beautiful book, and in here, Allahu Akbar, some waqi'ats that they have narrated about Tabarruk. People have an issue with Tabarruk, going to do ziyarah of so and so thing. And Shaykh Abdullah Sirajuddin rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi, they clarify this in here with the waqi'at that they have narrated. Just for Tabarruk, as this was the book that was recited to the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam in their dream and then placed onto the Kaaba. The Prophet alayhi salam said, put this book on the Kaaba, Sayyidina Muhammad, this book that Shaykh Abdullah Sirajuddin had wrote. There's a chapter they have where the Sahaba kiss the hands and the feet, the blessed feet of Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam. They say, oh, this is shirk and bid'ah. Here's the Dalil here. There's a chapter here where the Sahaba kissed parts of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's blessed body. There is a chapter Shaykh Abdullah Sirajuddin has where they kissed things in the life of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and even after they had passed away, Tabarruk, ajza, like the hair of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How the Sahaba took Tabarruk through this, and they honored this, and they respected this. For example, Sayyidina Anas ibn Malik radiyallahu ta'ala an said, رَأَيْتُ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ وَالْحَلَّاقُ يَحْلُقُهُ, that I seen the Prophet ﷺ and the barber, they were shaving the hair of the Prophet ﷺ. وَأَتَافَ بِهِ أَصْحَابُهُ, and the companions of the Prophet ﷺ were doing tawaf around the hair of the Prophet ﷺ. Hadith is mentioned by Imam Muslim in his Sahih. So it's a hadith which is Sahih, not Da'if. And how much more proof do man's need? It's all here. فَمَا يُرِيدُونَ أَن تَقَعَ شَعْرَةً إِلَّا فِي يَدِ رَجُلٍ, and they did not want a single hair to fall on the ground, so the Sahaba would stand there catching the hair. And then the Prophet ﷺ said, you see, if the Prophet ﷺ had a problem with this, the Prophet ﷺ wouldn't have said to Sayyidina Abu Talha al-Ansari that go and distribute my hair to my companions. Give them a hair each. Why? If there was normal hair, they would have said throw it away. Barakah in it. They knew, sadly our people today want to distort this. They want to spread this fitna, that you can't have respect for the relics and adab for these things. In other narrations and waqi'at, the spit al-Mubarak, the water that touched the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, the busaq or nukhama, the sweat of Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam and the barakah that the Sahaba took from there. The blood of Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam and the Sahaba, the barakah that they took from there. The blessed stuff of Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam and the barakah they took from there. The na'al of Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam and the barakah the Sahaba took. Imam Bukhari, Imam Tirmizi narrates this in his Shama'il from Isa ibn Tahman. He said, Anas came to us with the na'alain of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And Ibn Tahman said that Thabit al-Bunani, فحدثني ثابت البناني بعد عن أنس رضي الله تعالى أنهما كانتا نعلي رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. فأنس ibn Malik يحتفظ بنعل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عنده للبركة ويعرضه على زواره ليكرمهم ببركتها. Look at that. Ibn Tahman says that Sabit al-Bunani, he narrated to us from Sayyidina Anas that Sayyidina Anas used to have the Na'alayn al-Sharifain with him of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Sayyidina Anas radiallahu ta'ala an looked after them after the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam passed away. And he used to keep it with him for barakah. And then at certain occasions, he would let them, people come and do ziyarah of the Na'alayn. You know, like today people have the hair and people go and do ziyarah in the masajids. This is the adab and the way of the tabi'een and the sahaba, the as-salafus salihun. And today they say, oh, this hair you bring here, astaghfirullah, yaz billah, what they say. What more dalil do you need? Bukhari and Imam Tirmizi in his Shama'il mentions this. And it's narrated that Sayyidina Abdullah bin Mas'ud was the khadim of the Na'alayn of Rasulullah alayhi salam. And it's because of this khidmat to the Na'alayn al-Sharifain that the Prophet alayhi salatu salam said that in my ummah the greatest faqih is Abdullah bin Mas'ud. He's the greatest jurist in my ummah. So the maqam, and he was the khadim of the miswak. Whenever Nabi Islam took off the Na'alayn al-Sharifain, they would carry them. And whenever Nabi Islam didn't use the miswaks, then Abdullah bin Mas'ud used to carry it. So look at the maqam of the Sahaba. They understood that there was barakah in these things. They understood the adab towards the Prophet ﷺ. And this is not me saying it, this is Imam Bukhari and Imam Tirmizi saying it. So this is the adab and the way of our Sahaba. This is the way of, this is the way that we look at that. Sayyidina Abdullah bin Mas'ud radiyallahu ta'ala, when they used to, Prophet ﷺ would sit, they would take the Na'alayn and Sharifain and they would place them on their shoulders out of adab and takreem and ikram, out of respect for the Na'alayn of Rasulullah. They would keep them high. They did not do bi'adabi and gustakhi. So these things are clearly stated, and Allahu Akbar. Allah give us even just a small ounce of the adab of the Sahaba.